you are also witnessing an expansion of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Oh, how time flies.
The 38th Passing Out Parade marked a milestone as new recruits earned their place in the Royal St. Lucia Police Force after grueling training. The ceremony, attended by Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, Cabinet Ministers and Rslpf High Command, celebrated their dedication and readiness to serve. This is the first recruitment class of regular police officers this decade.
You mustn't believe that if someone is doing something wrong and you call them out, that you are what they call in St. Lucia the S word. The S word should be special and not Suze. Because one action by a police man or woman, it spoils the name of the entire force. So when you know of an officer who accepts a bribe, or when you know of an officer who decides, "Guys, I working again, I work hard enough, or I working for them fellas," you must understand it reflects on you. So you have to call them out.
The course report was provided by Inspector Keith Thompson, Commandant of the Police Force Academy.
The Police Force Academy is always under relentless pressure to produce respectable, dedicated, and honest police officers who can perform that task in a professional manner, observing the human rights of the people we serve. It was my responsibility, amongst others, as the captain of this ship, to navigate the course, utilizing the training program which is designed to adopt the student-centered learning philosophy. The objective of the initial training program are to develop an understanding of the police officer's role in society, including concern for the ethical and rightful use of authority and police powers, discretion and problem-solving techniques, and appreciation for human rights, community policing, and interaction that brings the police and the community together in matters of crime reduction, law enforcement, and other maintenance.
Police Commissioner Vern Gard delivered a blunt message to new recruits, emphasizing the harsh realities of stepping into a climate of escalating violence and their critical role in restoring order.
I want to invite you to come in and work with us. Work with us for the development of St. Lucia in line with a good national security environment and in line with an environment where serious crime is managed, and again in line where we could have good esprit de corps among our members, and in line with us having a good multi-sectorial approach towards the management of crime in general. This is an invitation. I want to invite you to fight crime. I invite you to ensure there's order on the streets of St. Lucia.
A number of awards were doled out to the recruits, including Best Self-Defense, Best Pistol Shot, and Most Helpful Student. Coming away with the title of valedictorian and receiving the award for Best Recruit and Baton of Honor was WPC 901 Meryl Popo.
We arrived at the Police Force Academy to commence this journey. We were thankful that we were the first ever course to have AC units in our barracks. Excitement, satisfaction, eagerness, confusion, and anxiety filled the compound as we settled into what would become our new homes for the next 6 months. I was still confused trying to figure out what a 5'2" 55 kg female who has been sheltered from the most terrible things in the world by her mother is doing at the police force training school. As tiny and as unsure as I was determined to do my utmost best. We were formally introduced to the individuals who would be making our lives a living heaven for the next few months.
With their training completed and their resolve tested, these new recruits are now expected to face the challenges ahead and contribute to a safer St. Lucia. Another batch of candidates will begin training in the new year, with the authorities aiming to train 160 new full-fledged police officers. Joachim de Plessis, HTS News Force.